Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to yet another video. Today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Yellow. So without further ado, we're going to hop right into this. Alright, just making sure my GB operator was selected. So now, as you can see, we're in front of Koga. Still gotta beat him. One, two, three, four, five. That's the sixth spot. Dang, I can't believe he sent out Venonat knowing I was sending out Mew. All I gotta do is Ice Beam him and he's dead. So, believe it or not, I actually modified a Game Boy just yesterday. And whenever I modified the Game Boy, I ended up putting a LCD screen in there, or dang, I'm trying to think of what else it's called. LED, or it's I something for that type of console. But anyways, I ended up putting it in, and now I can play the Game Boy in the dark without having to be on my PC, which is pretty nice. But I'd prefer to continue my save on my PC. Let it continue to hold my save, you know? And I mean, I may not stream every single part of it, but I really should restart and just go through and show how to do everything. I was sitting there doing a bunch of things at times 10 speed for a fat second. And one of the things I was doing was the Mew glitch, and I actually really impressed myself by doing that. Like, I was timing it consistently. Alright, here we go. You got this. It's an Ivysaur. Use Leech Seed. Use Psychic. Don't kill it. Alright, so now I'm gonna use Mew. I'm gonna have to go back and meet another gym leader, I believe. No, wait, this would be the 6th, and then Blaine. And Giovanni. So now I don't have to. My bad, I overthought about it. I can't believe Mew did that, though. Created a substitute at such low health. Even though it didn't have to, the other Pokemon was frozen. Oh look guys, I got the gym badge that I needed. I'm sorry about the flashing, by the way. Oh, darn. Supposed to be a Tangela in this grass. Okay, so this is the quick way to get to Cinnabar Island without having to deal with Seafoam Islands. You go along here. Then right here, you want to go over, down. One, two, three, four, five. Hey, this is by far one of the coolest glitches in the game, but it can break your Pokemon Yellow, so be careful when you do it. Okay, what you want to do? See, I got my rare candy. Just surf up and down right here. Don't move away from Cinnabar. Just go up and down. This is one way to get him up here, but he doesn't appear all the time, you know. Oh, my bad. Usually can get him to appear right there at the actual gym. So one way that you can get him to appear right there is you use your flying Pokemon. In my situation, it'd be my Mew. So what you want to do is you fly over to Viridian City. Now, if I remember correctly, it's actually patched out of Yellow. But just in case, you go up here. Where is he? Hey, what's up? You having a good day so far? Sorry if it's kind of hard to hear me. I hope that's a little bit better. Yeah, I like some of them. They're pretty cool. Right now I'm working on transferring an official team up, though. I don't think I've played Unbound yet. It'd have to either be Gengar or Darkrai or Cyndaquil. Really depends on the generation. It's kind of funny because I don't like a lot of the legendaries. Like, I'd prefer basic Pokemon, you know? You got a favorite Pokemon? You know one that I like a lot that people don't understand? Psyduck. Psyduck is top tier. Especially from the original anime. Just him walking around going, Psyduck. It's so funny. And Misty was always so offended that he liked following her around. I can't believe she accidentally caught him. Like, actual Game Boy Advance game. You're all good, I understand. Um, I mean, it'd have to probably be Emerald or, I don't know, I like Fire Red and Leaf Green a lot. But probably Emerald. Like, I love the Kanto region, so I love both Fire Red and Leaf Green. But then Emerald kind of like, it has so much Pokemon in it, and it's so diverse, it's such a good game. I think that the Red Adventures one that was made a couple years ago, I haven't got to play it since it's got like all the dialogue updates and whatnot. But the last that I played was like 13B, something like that. And it had a lot of Pokemon in it. It was pretty good for ROM hack. A lot of people don't talk about that one anymore, and I'm surprised. Oh wait, did I ever heal my Pokemon over there? Whenever I first went to... Oh, okay. I guess that's 900 frames. Yeah, Black and White were good. But I think Soul Silver personally was like my favorite. Dang, this sounds horrible going backwards. I could just reload the save again. Oh, that's 900 frames right there. Okay, I do have to restart the save. Oh. Dang, this GB operator sucks. Maybe I just need to clean my cartridge real quick. Yeah, the pixel games look really amazing, honestly. The only 3D one that I really liked a lot wasn't even made by Nintendo, believe it or not. It was made by a bunch of people working on a Minecraft mod. And it's Pixelmon, you know, it's pretty cool. Oh, Legends Arceus was pretty cool, I guess, too. Yeah, Game Boy operator. I just have the rewind setting enabled too. You know, I have to agree with that. No, there was one more. I think Sword and Shield was bad. I think Scarlet and Violet was okay. Like, considering the limitations of the Switch. You know, and all the issues it had at launch was because the Switch just really isn't powerful enough to hold something like that and try to go open world like how Power World did. And so the other thing is, they have Ilka and they've got Game Freak both working on it at the same time. And from what I've read about Ilka's reviews from like developers, is Ilka just does not know how to communicate. And so you can sit there and you can try to work with Ilka, and Ilka will, like, you'll say, okay, we need to work on this. And you're talking about, like, the 3D models, and they're like, okay, here's these really, really high quality 3D models. And they're like, okay, but this is for a Nintendo Switch, so we need to compress it and render it for a smaller screen. And so they're smart enough to do the job and get it done and make it look okay. But the thing is, like, they didn't optimize it. It's pretty wild. Did you buy it at launch? Or was this like a few weeks ago? Because like they were supposed to have optimized it a whole lot since launch. I think the thing that's the worst about Scarlet and Violet is that they don't have overworld shinies, and they showed that they do have the capability of doing so, and so it's like, now you guys are just neglecting the fan base at this point. And then they put that shiny count defeated thing in there just for you to be rubbed in your days. You said 15 days? 15? My bad, I was reading what you were saying. 15 days. I think that's like, yeah, they hadn't even released 1.1 yet. They released 1.0 and no, they might have released 1.1 by then, but still, that's like the whole big problem there was it wasn't optimized yet. They still were in the middle of optimizing it. They just didn't release a full game because they didn't know how to optimize it without all the DLC content in it, if that makes any sense. I haven't played much Bayonetta, but I've played a bunch of Devil May Cry. So now we just play the waiting game. Yeah, I've only got like one thing against Devil May Cry, and it's the 5th game. Other than that, every other game's good. I don't like how they try to reboot the series in the 5th game. Yeah, I mean 2 was bad, but I just didn't like how the reboot process went for number 3. Or not number 3, but number 5. Number 3 was great. Number 3 was my favorite. Well, currently everything's overpriced. The economy's gone down the drain. It's something that happens whenever big nations go to war. But have you played on a Switch too? So, Nintendo made a console that is basically the equivalent of a PC. Not the highest end PC, but it is going to have a good graphics card and a good processor in it, from what it says. Let me guess, you'd buy one of those consoles from Temu before you'd buy a Switch 2. That's about the same price as a Nintendo Switch 2, though. If not $200 more. You see what I'm saying? And those can go upwards of $1,000. The Switch 2 is gonna be able to do all the things it can do and so much more. Well, yeah, other than missing a few console exclusives. It really sucks that we missed out on Bloodborne. Did you pre-order Duskbloods? And a Switch 2 just for Duskbloods? Because you're a bit too accurate on these prices. How much did it cost you after taxes, if you don't mind me asking? I feel like you did. How much did the console cost you with Duskbloods? Like if you did buy it and you just were joking and being sarcastic and about not buying it. Because, you know, that'd be funny too. But I do understand if you weren't being sarcastic. It's supposed to be a continuation of Bloodborne, though. So can I ask you a good question? Do you prefer live service video games, or do you prefer, like, video games where you can go back and play it over and over and over again and be on single player and not have to worry about playing multiplayer? Single player games? Ah. That explains why you like the older Pokemon games a lot more than the newer ones. The newer ones are like, they kind of want you to play multiplayer, and now that the servers are shutting down, it's like, well, you can't really try to force something onto us and then not let us have it too. See, I don't play a lot of the ones that have fake Pokemon in them. Some of them, yeah. I wasn't saying Pokemon animes, I just said some animes, like, some of them. Like, I mean, Death Note was okay. One Punch Man was pretty good. But I'm usually too busy to watch them, though. You ever watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? That's only like... What do you mean season 1? You mean part 1 and part 2, or just part 1? Because part 1 is 10 episodes, part 2 is another 10 episodes, but they're usually put together as season 1, you know? Dang, I keep accidentally hitting the reset button on here, and I have to keep rewinding it. Yeah, I did. I just didn't watch it. Ah. Like on Netflix? Not what I was looking for. Ah. It evolves into Metapod and then Butterfree. What do you mean? Yeah, I get that. It's pretty illegal, though. I'm pretty tired. I might head off after this battle right here. It's nice chatting with you, though. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe. Get to the bell notification icon, and I will see you in the next one.